calculating with defined names. Let's take a look here in our Good Foods workbook. What we're going to look at is our summary page worksheet. As you can see, we're on here. We have the other two worksheets, Feb 08, February 09, and those are where we created some defined name fields from each worksheet. As you can see, when we click the name box drop down, we have these two that we created in the last exercise when assigning defined name fields. We have these other ones, February 08 items, Feb 09 items. Let's go to our summary page and take a look at what we're working with. We have a product count here. If I click on this, indeed those defined name fields were used when calculating the total count for a product count. What we want to do now, the first step in our exercise, that is to determine and calculate the sales dollars, or the total sales dollars. So I'm going to come to this cell here, D7, and I'm going to start a formula with an equal sign, of course, and then I want to put in sum. I press tab and it gives me my capitalization and my open parentheses. Now from here, first I want to go to my Feb 08 worksheet, and here's my sales dollars. I'm going to click the first cell in this column, which is J5, and then I'm going to do Shift Control arrow key down, and look at that, it selects the entire column, which is wonderful. Now if I look up here in my formula bar, it's going to keep track of my formula as I write it. So far I have sum, which means total, Feb 08, that's the name of the worksheet tab, and then J5 through J176. So having selected this, I'm not going to click anywhere else. I'm going to type comma, because now I'm saying in the formula and. So I have Feb 08, J5 through J176, and that's what the comma means. Next I'm going to come down and click on the Feb 09 worksheet tab. And now I'm going to select that same column here, J5, Shift Control arrow key down. Now I've identified it, okay, that range of cells. So here in my formula, I've completed everything that I need to identify that I want to calculate. Now I'm just going to press Control Enter, and when I do, it takes me back to my summary page worksheet, and there's my total. Okay, I like to cover that demonstration first before I do my name calculations. Here in my total quantity sold, I'm going to do a very similar calculation. I'm going to do equals sum, press tab. Next I'm just going to start thinking about those defined names, which the first one was QTY. Look, as I start typing QTY, see my little drop down here? I can see they're both here identified. The quantity sold 08 is already selected, so I'm going to press tab. And then I'm going to do a comma because it means and, right? This range, or this name, and I'm going to start typing QTY. There it is. I'll arrow key down to it. I'll press tab. That's all there is to it. I'm going to press Control Enter. Shabam. Pretty simple. So now I've completed my, it's actually called 3D cell referencing, where I reference data from different worksheets and calculate it on the summary page. And quite frankly, any self-respecting workbook will always have a summary page, especially if it has 5, 6, 10 worksheets in it. It's nice to have that summary page that I can send it off to a colleague and give them an update on things. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you in the next exercise. Thanks.